Episode 10 has arrived and we got another baby for Zach out of it. What's good, y'all? It's your good sis Erica Vane coming to you again right here on Erica Vane TV, your number one source for sisters content on this here Rihanna's internet. Okay, if you're new here, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, turn your bell notifications so that you do not miss out on any of my content when I post it, but specifically my sisters content, so you are up to date and in the know as I release new videos. Go ahead and join the tribe by hitting subscribe. In this video, we're going to talk about Miss Fatima and the theory that y'all have that she's going to wind up pregnant in season 1 of Zatima, and what I think about it, because quite a few of y'all have been asking me, so now I'm making this video. I'm really glad that I waited until after episode 10 to make this video, because episode 10 gave me further confirmation for what I had already believed. I don't think that Fatima is going to get pregnant anytime soon. One thing with the news about Karen's pregnancy and it potentially being Zach's and all of the drama that has arisen because of that, but then also this relationship is very new, and Fatima has been very strategic in how she has paced out the flow of this relationship, and she realized she's very cognizant of the fact that she's letting her walls down and letting Zach in. I think that there are certain steps for her between letting somebody in, letting your walls down, and seeing a future with someone, and then immediately jumping into something so permanent like having a child with that person. They haven't talked about actually getting married in a serious way as of yet. Like Zach has mentioned it, however, it was during a time where Fatima was kind of shrugging that off, and they're going to be moving into the duplex together. At first they were shacked up at Fatima's place together, so I think that she was always planning to have a solid run of them just living together in this new home as Zach is growing in his business and doing the things that he wants to do and leveling up financially. I never thought that she was actually thinking about wanting to get pregnant immediately. I know a bunch of people really are looking for Fatima to get pregnant simply because Karen is pregnant, and I personally think that you can't be rooting for her if you really believe that or if you want that, because a baby should be conceived out of complete and utter love, and if it's to one up the ex or to have something because the ex has something, personally I just think that line of thinking is a little bit toxic, but that's just me. So what does episode 10 have to do with anything? Now that there's a potentially another baby, which by episode 10 Fatima does not know about this baby as of yet, but once she finds out about it, I think that will be the nail in the coffin of like she's not having a kid by Zach anytime soon, at least not until they get to a very stable place with whatever baby mamas that they have to co-parent with. I think Fatima is going to want them to get to an even keel and have a flow and do all of that before they move to that next thing. I could not see her actually wanting to be pregnant and have project twins with any of these women. Whoever Heather Jennings is, we don't know her. It wouldn't be project twins because this child is already 3 years old, but I definitely don't think that she would want to have project twins with Karen. Like, I think that she will want to have the time and the space when she's actually pregnant to experience her first pregnancy with Zach, and it be all about her and not necessarily her splitting the time with him shuffling back and forth between doctor's appointments, and since both of these babies are coming so close together, really all of the drama and chaos that can kind of ensue from that. I just don't see it. Fatima is a very well put together person. She is a person who has had some negative experience in her romantic past, and she has lived and learned through that, and it has made her a stronger woman that has a very intentional point of view for her life. And while she didn't plan on or see Zach come in reference to he would be the guy that she would fall in love with, she's not just completely throwing her hands to the wind and just letting things happen. Like, she's allowing herself to fall for him and to be in this relationship with him, but she's not just going to randomly get pregnant. She's not just going to throw up her hands and hope that things work out. She's in this relationship very actively. They have a very healthy relationship. They are communicating, they are planning, they are just trying to put things in line to make sure that they wind up with the lives that both of them ultimately want to have. And while Fatima does ultimately want to be the mother of Zach's kids, I don't think that right now is a time in which she wants to do so. So yeah, those are my thoughts around if Fatima will get pregnant in season 1 of Zatima. I don't think so. I think that we're going to have plenty of other drama, like she has to roll up on this stripper, and apparently Heather is going to be this stripper with this 3-year-old kid, and Fatima confronts her, and her and Zach are having a bunch of relationship problems. If you missed it, I did a synopsis breakdown for every episode of season 1 of Zatima. They preview with the synopsis, and I broke them down by reading them to you, and I also have them listed on ericavane.com, so you can go and read them for yourself, or you can check out this video right here that I have on screen. I'll link it in the cards above as well as the description box down below so that you can get the information on that. It really just details how turbulent this first year or this first season with a show focused specifically on Zach and Fatima as a couple will be. There's a ton of things from both of their past that are going to come back that they have to address. And honestly, I think that they're going to be really preoccupied with all of that, and potentially I'm hoping by the end of that season be moving towards engagement, not necessarily moving towards welcoming in a new baby from Fatima. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. What are your thoughts, theories, and predictions for season 1 of Zatima? How are you feeling about the idea of her getting pregnant in season 1, knowing all that we know now after episode 10 and beyond? I will respond to your comments in the comment section. Be sure to give this video a like, and if you made it all the way to the end and you haven't subscribed just yet, go ahead and do so before you watch that synopsis breakdown for Zatima video, which is linked right here on screen. See you in the next one.